It wouldn't be Alien without things being a bit slimy, but in the new episode of Alien Earth, Metamorphosis, we get exactly that. The hour begins with a rescue and ends with a mystery. Wendy, our hybrid heroine, faces off against the show's first full-grown xenomorph to save her brother. The fight is grisly and excessive in the best way, dripping with acid blood, meat hooks, and a final decapitation. But the real power of the scene comes afterward. Wendy collapses, battered, leaking white fluid more dull than Victor. She's a survivor, yes, but one whose survival looks more like surrender to forces of her own body. Meanwhile, Boy Cavalier beams with pride. To him, this bloody mission was a triumph. The Lost Boys proved their worth, and more importantly, they dragged home $1 trillion in R&D. Hawley shoots Cavalier like a Fable's child genius, puckish, delighted, and utterly oblivious to the suffering that made his dream possible. He's less a scientist than a capitalist dreamer, smiling at discovery while ignoring the harm being caused. But cracks form in Cavalier's little empire. His android Lieutenant Kirsh eyes the alien specimens with fascination. Timothy Oliphant plays him with ambiguity, loyal, but perhaps only until something better beckons. The Lost Boys too stumble towards self-awareness. Nibs mourns simple comforts. Curly delivers a brutal truth, calling Wendy the first pancake which gets thrown in the trash. And Holly nails the paradox. These are children who have yet to grow up, immortal yet stunted, powerful without wisdom. And then there's Morrow, Weyland-Yutani's weary cyborg, moving like a ghost through the chaos. He studies, implants a tracker, and his call to Miss Yutani reminds us that in Alien, corporate greed is always the truest monster. The climax of the episode brings everything together. As Wendy stirs from unconsciousness, Curly and Kirsch dissect an alien egg, slicing deeper and deeper until they reveal the writhing horror within. The cross-cutting is brilliant, Wendy's anguish mirroring the egg's violation, as though she can hear something that no one else can. Metamorphosis doesn't give us answers, it multiplies questions. What is Wendy becoming? Will the Lost Boys rebel? Where will Kirsch's loyalties end up? And above all, when are those eggs going to hatch? Because we all know it's coming. If Alien Earth succeeds, it won't be because of spectacle, though there's plenty of that, slick and dripping. It will be because of moments like Wendy's fragile collapse or the intrigue of Curly's power play. Humanity and inhumanity colliding in the same frame. 3 episodes in, Alien Earth is still slimy and still horrifying, and in Metamorphosis, it has begun to expand into something more. So thanks for watching. If you're enjoying Alien Earth as much as I am, hit like, subscribe, and let me know your theories in the comments. Until next time, stay out of any egg chambers.